People might think I'm a perfectionist, but it's really just my hair. Anyone who knows me knows I will go anywhere until my hair is done. And I mean anywhere. I will take a shower and do my hair just to go to the gym, and then come home and shower and have to do the same thing when I wake up. No matter the circumstances, my hair always comes first. And this isn't like a 5-minute video. Really, there's no telling how long it will take. It could be 5 minutes, it could be 45 minutes. If I'm ever late to school, just know there's a 3.
I mean, really, if I spent as much time studying as I do on my hair, I would have a perfect GPA and Google would be asking me the questions. This isn't like a recent thing either. I saw Miss Kozak, my kindergarten teacher, a few weeks ago, and the very first thing she said to me was, "I see your hair is still perfect." This trait leaves me with one obvious enemy, the wind. There are a few things in life that frustrate me more than wind on a good hair day. When you really think about it, my obsession, as some would call it, with my hair has taught me a thing or two about life. As much as I wanted to, life does not always go exactly how I want it to. It doesn't matter how long or how hard I try to make it perfect, there's a pretty solid chance something will go wrong. Sometimes things just don't go according to plan. It's a part of life and definitely not an easy lesson to learn. Up until 8th grade, I spent my entire life at St. Stephen's, pretty much literally every day since I was 3. I always looked forward to the day I would be an upper schooler and finally be out of uniforms. It came as quite a shock to me when my family was given an opportunity to move to New Smyrna Beach, a small surf town on the exact opposite side of the state. I had never pictured a life that did not include St. Stephen's, so as you can imagine, the move seemed very scary. And to put it simply, I was not happy about it. I did not want to leave my house or my friends or everything I was used to over here, but I'll be the first one to tell you it was one of the best things that could possibly have happened to me. Although hard at first, I was given an opportunity to embrace the changes thrown in my direction, and I am very proud of the person this monumental life change made me. While I could not be happier to be back in the place that I call home for the majority of my life, and finishing this chapter of my life alongside classmates I have known since I was fledglings, I took what life gave me and I am a better man for it. But the real importance was the change in my hair. I would equate obstacles in my plan to windy days. No matter how long I spend on my hair and how hard I try to make it perfect, there's no guarantee something will come along, like wind, and mess it up. This has taught me that no matter what life blows in my direction, I know how to readjust and move forward. With all that being said, I could not get through life without products for my hair, in the same way I would not be who I am without certain people in my life. I would first like to thank my family. Mom, you have always been there for me when the stress and problems have gotten the best of me, and I know I will always have you to lean on when times get tough. Dad, thank you for being such a great mentor and role model for me to look up to growing up, and thank you for helping me become a better person today. And Kaylee, I know we've not always been the best of friends, especially growing up, but deep down, like really deep down, I will always care about you and be there for you when you need me. I would also like to thank my friends at St. Stephen's and over in Daytona who shaped me into the person I am today. Beck and Mung, I've known you guys for literally as long as I can remember, but you guys have made my years at St. Stephen's some of the best. And finally, I'd like to thank all of the people who I haven't mentioned who shaped me in some way or another. Taylor, Josh, David, Maria, Jet, everyone else. In spite of everywhere I've been and everything that has happened, I'm happy to be here in the end, surrounded by some of the best people I could ask for.